Well, folks, we're on to Fused Modular Frame. It's been a long time coming, but with cooling systems behind us, we can now move on to Fused Modular Frame. We'll get that happening. That's going to occupy us for a bit. Hopefully not as long as the cooling systems, because a lot of the products, resources and that are there now. Because we brought in all that nitric gas, nitrogen gas yesterday. All right, let's have a look. Oh, trains have collided. Where did they collide? Are they the ones down here? These are the weird ones down here. I have no idea why they do that. Spelled it wrong. I know what you meant, guys. I know what you meant. We'll go and sort these trains out. I think I might know how to fix the problem. We might attempt to fix it. Let's go over there and make our way over. Shouldn't take too long. Always fixing something with my train setup. So this one is returning. I'm just going to let this one go. You like how the carriages waited for your arrival before falling into the drink. That's right. That's very considerate of them, isn't it? I didn't want that one to move. You're right. Is that where you're going? Yep. Is that Kateria? No, that's copper. You know the... It looks like the signal is broken. So I can't see there. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this back. Yeah, I think that's the problem's this one here. So I'm going to get rid of that. Oh shit, there's all my power. All these. I do have an actual blueprint to fix those, so that'll be alright. Except that one. And that one. Right, and then I just need to grab that. Will go there like that. Now I'm going to get rid of this. I think that should fix it all. So you've got half and no, actually yeah, I did want to leave it as one big, but I don't think I can. I actually think I don't need that. That's all one big block. And all the signals are correct. I think that's all I needed to do was give this some... I think possibly one of these was the issue, but also giving it some space has helped too, I reckon. But it's funny, like, it can go for ages and not be a problem. So now we're going to have to wait ages to see if the problem has been fixed. That's it, except I just need to get rid of these ones. That's the other way. That's it there. Excuse me. Alright, hopefully that's fixed that. Only time will tell. I think I can see one coming back. Just gonna wait and see. That other train wouldn't have left if it wasn't good. Right, back to what I was doing. So the fused modular frames are made in benders. Blenders, not benders. I just want to check something over here. This building, and it is 8 by 8 by 17. Right. Let's go over here. So this is the, and this one here is the heavy modular frame. Beautiful. And what's in this building? So this one, Wow, I've got a couple of levels of empty. I think this is a reinforced iron plate. No, yeah, this is reinforced iron plate. Okay, so I've got 2 left here. I'm probably, the next floor's up, I'm gonna put these in the middle. There's too much. I won't be able to fit this same density on the next floor up. So what have we got here? Because on this, I think on this top of this building, I want to put the fused modular frames. They're all the way back at the start. Okay, so remaining, so these 2 can go there on this floor. So there's still another 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 14. Right. So 14. So I'm currently getting 10 per floor. I think we might, well actually, I'm going in here, let's label them all. Let's build this whole factory out. Alright, if that's the case, let's do my assign. Load blueprint, logistics, signs, assembler. Fused modular frame. And this is for modular frame. Right. There is iron plate. Coming in at 96.3. Right. And then screw. $267.5. Right. And then it puts reinforced iron plate at 16.05. Perfect. We're going to save that. That's what that one is, and that'll be 107%. Right. Then, right, this next one is 25.1%. This is for thermal propulsion rocket. For crystal oscillators. Right. And this one is 22.59. And 62.75. And 3.765. Right, that's that one. Alright, so on the next floor, no, I went a floor too high then. Did I? Am I in the right building? Yeah, I went one floor too quick. Right, yeah. It's right. I know what I'm doing. Well, why don't I do... Yeah, let's do that. So... I think I'm going to do 7 a floor. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I had... Where's the middle? So there's 17, so that's in the 9th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is the middle one here. And I want them facing this way. And yeah, we're just gonna I think there. I want to come the next one. So I think there. Yeah, that's what I want. Right. What are we looking for here? We want the assembler pole. I'd say in the middle. I don't know why that's rotating. Right, so they're all powered. Excuse me. Right, so the next one. Right, so it would go there. Okay. I actually think that'll go there. Can go there. Right. So this one is for no wonder. That's better. Thermal propulsion rocket. And it's for modular frames. That's the right icon. 10.71. Right. $29.75. And 1.785. So that one is 11.9%. This one's identical. This is for a different job, but it's for modular frame, but this one's for nuclear pasta. And all the numbers are the same. Right, so that's that one. Then it's 3. So it's going to go here. It's that one, and that one. This one's for SO, which is superposition oscillator. And it's 4 crystal oscillators. And this is 625 by 3 is 208.5. No, that was the screws. Oh. 225 by 3 is 75.06. And that's how many screws there are. And it's going to output 37.5, which is 12.51. So that is 83.4%. That's 1, 2, 3, This one is AIES. What the hell is AIES? That's... Let me bring up my the wiki. AI expansion server. And it's for crystal oscillators. Right, perfect. This one is 60.03. Sorry, I've just got to fix my spreadsheet. And 166.75. And that is 10. Perfect. So that one is 66.7%. Right. And one more. This is for BWD, which is ballistic warp drive. And it's 4 modular frames is the next thing. This one is coming in at 5.4. $15. And they're making 0.9 a minute. Right. And that's at 6%. Right, so I'm going to make the next 4 above and build the remaining 7 machines, and then we'll be done. I'll do this here. Just making sure everything's lined up properly. Right, there we go. Right, they've all got power, and we'll just continue. Right, this one's for ballistic warp drive. Crystal oscillator is the next step. Right. It's 30. And 83.5. And it outputs 5.01. Right. And that is at 33.4%. Perfect. Then we've got 3. Is this for... This is for Fixonium fuel rod. Ah, so... This is nuclear. So it's not being done here. And APM is... Alien Power Augmenter. These are the singularity, the alien power matrices. That's what this one is. Alright, so that's 2. We might have some spare machines. That's alright. And this is for the crystal oscillators. One 2.5.2 is 56.34. $312.5. By 2 is, you idiot, 156. And 18.75 is 9.39 each. So they are 62.6% each. Is that right? No, bolted iron plate. That's it. Right, okay, so that's those 2 done. And then there's just 1 left. So I've got a few spares. And I'll leave the spares in case I do any big fuck ups. And I need to later expand or this is for singularity cell. And it is for the modular frame. And we need 90. And 250. Hold on a sec. That's better. Right. Perfect. And that's at 95%. Sweet. So now that I'm doing that, all right. that means I wanted to put the Fused Modular Frame on this top of this building. Supposed to be a door there. Right. So that's where we are here. Now it's six blenders. I think I don't think I only get 5 because I only get 5 manufacturers and the blender's the same. I'll double check over here to make sure that's the case. Because of the width of the building, I think I can do 3 and then 3. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. We're not going to fit 6 that way, but I think so. What are we? Right. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 7. That's the middle. There. And if I left, there's only solids coming out. It's lined up nicely. But I reckon that one there. Hold on. Yeah. Let's do 17. So they're going to be, yeah, they'll just be splitting, so that'll be alright. Bring it in the middle. I suppose so. Heavy and yeah, okay. I'm just thinking. No, we'll just do one floor for this. And with the splitting you'll have so if I did one there, well, it doesn't matter. I can work that out. Did I put those there? Oh, they're in the blueprint. They don't need to be in the blueprint, to be honest. But anyway, oh, they kind of do. So they are. That's there. So that there. Let me just test something. That would have to be there. Yeah. They're in the middle. There. And they're going to be there. And those blenders are lined up. Right. No, that won't work. No, it won't work. Yes, it will. Yeah, it will. Yep, I'll make that work. Right. A bit of fiddling around, but I know what I'm doing now. Right. Let's get this power. Beautiful. Oh, there's a hole there. Right. 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Now, I might bring the casing in. Sorry, Rain just made a weird noise. You alright, mate? I'm going to bring the casing in from this side. Well, casings are going to come from over there. Doesn't matter if they both come from this one side. Gaz, giving Randy a pat. Who knows when, Gaz? Who knows when? Well, they're going to both come in from this side. There'll be one. That'll be here. It'll feed in that way and into that way. Actually, if you go that way, that'd be nicer. Yep, and then this one here. We're feeding from the same side. No. Oh yeah, we have to come back here. I could actually change this around for that one. Right. I haven't configured them. Right, so I'm going to bring the casings in at the lower level, maybe. And they are Mark 2 each. So it's, which one's the low one? So Mark. Right, so this so right is casing, and left is overflow. And this side, left is casing, and right is overflow. Right. So that's 75. And then the top is going to be heavy modular frame. So that's going to be heavy modular frame. And straight ahead overflow. Right will be heavy. Okay. Put there. Now that's overflow. because that's where. So I've got overflow coming in this direction on that one and going that direction on that one. I'll put the pipes in and then I'll work it out. Now the pipes is just going to be nitrogen gas. So that's going to be... I think I've got it here somewhere. This one. It only needs to be... I think it's to there. I don't think it's there. Could be. Don't think so. It wouldn't be there. Then it would have to be there. Let's just have a look. Alright, so they come all the way out. So alright. Just put one of these here as a reference. Now keep in mind I only need one pipe. So I think in this instance I'm going to line it up with the center here. No. I think it's going to be here, to be honest. And that's going to cause drama here, isn't it? It is, yeah. So that means I need to move this to go underneath. And well, let's just put it there. We'll work out what needs to go. It's a bit more complicated like this. They definitely should have added a mirrored machine mode. Like Modulus has got. It's going to get rid of a few things I don't need. So the that's supposed to go there. Without the bellows, that will work. And then I suppose like that. I think that'll work. There's a lot of junk I need to get rid of here. This is the downside of using blueprints. So the question is, no clipping. That's great. Alright. This is a tough one because I need I suppose that comes in there. It won't really matter. And I just need to get that up. And whether it's like that or if it's a pipe to the edge and then down. I might do it as a pipe to the edge and down. Alright. Let's get rid of all these excessive ceiling mounts. Leave those on there because they're part of that. Right, so I need to do but if I did that, yeah, we'll do that. Oh, that's not, that's gotta be straight. use straight pipes. This is looking better. I think it's all I'm even gonna put a sign there. Alright, so this is Fused Modular Frame. Right, it's got heavy coming in. We've got 9 by 6 is 1.5. Then we've got casing. That's 450 by 6 is 75 each. And nitrogen gas. That is 225 by 6 is 37.5 each. And there's only one coming in. And Fused Modular Frame is the output. At 9 by 6 is 1.5 each. All right. I think I'm going to put a splitter an overflow, I mean, on this floor. An awesome sink. That's the word I was trying to use. And then we can come down from above and from below and feed into it. I think I'm going to put one at this end as well. on the floor below. And I'm going to flip these. That one there. Right. That there to there. Nicely. Just there's going to be a lot of screws with overflow. So we've got to be able to, it's going to be more than what one belt can handle. And the casings as well. Okay, that one's going that way. Okay, this one. That one. And that's that one. Right. So I would have Now I think that's right. Overflow is a tricky one. I think I'm going to drop underneath and use the roof for. I'll use that for going up to the next floor. Because it gets in the way of the pipes otherwise. This one, I don't see it causing troubles. Right, guys, catch ya. Back to it tomorrow. Now I'm feeling slightly better. Enjoy your stream. No worries, guys. I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. So the overflow is going to go down. I think I'm just going to go one like that, and then this one like this. Think like that. So that would link to that. That's all of my overflow. Right, so dealt with the overflow. That's good. Meganode, I made 6 of these. How much power have we got? Neck and neck. Turn on another reactor when we need to. Okay, so I know where all this is happening. I'm going to see if we can bring, this is where I'm trying to see if I can bring the nitric acid up. So I would say if it's probably better if it was this side here. So this is 225. So it's this one here. The other one will come later. The 75 will be 75 is for the cooling system. Yep. So those two are going to go along. I think I'll run them along here. Charles, hello, welcome. What's happening today, Charles? So I'm going to run a mat. Here. So this one, I think I'll do. Just sat down. Hope you're feeling better tonight. I am a bit better, thank you. It's better than what it was. You know how it is. That's where I'm going, isn't it? It is. So it needs to be like that. That's off. Got a new box of food to try on my kitty. We are 2 for 3 so far. She's not a fan of the salmon. We use churu as a treat. The cat likes I don't know how you say it, a soup, a paste. Yeah, there's no solids in it. I suppose that's a better way of saying it. You've heard of it? Yeah, it's like a tube. I wouldn't call it a meal, a full meal. What have I got here? Oh, I might have made a mistake. I think I made a mistake that I will deal with later. I've got enough to share around. I didn't realise that. I need one more pipe for 300. I may have to 600 a pipe, but we'll deal with that later. Chewy has their own brand you are trying. Better ingredients, I hope, than Friskies. Yeah, I mean, there's all sorts, isn't there? There's all sorts of cat foods. Yeah, I may have miscalculated something. I'll deal with that later. In the meantime, well, what was this 75 for? I'm just confused. That one. So 75. Okay, right. That would do that. I'd still need 96. Yeah, right. I'm going to have to make a change later. Alright, that's alright. I know what's going on. And that's something I'll deal with in the future. It sounds like they take a lot of pride in the food they put out. Yep. Friskies is always changing the consistency and texture. Your cat hates that part. I hate anything where consistency changes. And I'm just talking about me as a personal human eater. I think we'll get this nitrogen running, and then that might be the end of it. Where is the... Okay, so one of them's going to run to there and the other one's going to run... Well, I'll tell you what. That one's going to run... I want to run that one to there. So I reckon I'll... Yeah, alright. Alright, I've got this one. Right, that's as far as I'm going. these that I don't need. I'm going to double check something. So 225 is the top one. That's the one I need. And I'm just going to keep running this other one along for a bit. Right, and then I want to do right. No, that's not right. Why is that? No, it's just the way these are done. The way I did it. They stepped into the foundation a bit. That's alright. That's too far. Alright, so where am I going up? I'm going to go up. I can do it there. Yeah, that's not in the way. And that'll be that full. Perfect. All right. this one clean so it doesn't hit the belts. Right, so excuse me. We'll wrap up shortly. We'll just finish putting this in. Perfect. I'll leave those mounts there because they may come in handy. Right, so that's going to come to there. Great having all that pre-run. That gas. I'll leave the other ones there. That's great. Wow, we're getting somewhere. One product into the machine already. That's awesome. I'll leave the roof open for the minute while I do everything else. Or, yeah, I'll leave it open for a bit. Good progress, I reckon. We had we've all got gas. Excellent. All right. It's a good start. I'm happy. We've got a lot done today. What's next? Yeah, I think we're going to wrap it up now. That building's getting high. It's good because it's the heavy modular frame will be on the next floor up, so they're somewhat close to each other. I'll quickly drop these coupons off the remains so I can have them transformed. Is it just hatches? Looks like it. Should make some more DNA capsules. Right, by the time we get up to there, they'll be made. Perfect. See how many coupons we've made today. 6. Diminishing returns for a bit, I think. Same as yesterday. Oh well. When these fused modular frames start getting sunk, they might make some more points. Rightio folks, we made a start today on Fused Modular Frames, a new product line. We've been waiting to get onto that one. So I decided to build that on top of the reinforced iron plates factory, and that means I built 2 more floors of reinforced iron plate assemblers ready for all the future production lines. And then on top of that, we started our Fused Modular Frame factory, 6 blenders to make fused modular frames. We set up all the belts and pipes coming in, and then we did the nitrogen gas yesterday. We brought all that stuff across, so I hooked up that nitrogen gas up to the blenders, and that's all running in. So we've just got casings and heavy modular frames to come up next, so we'll get on to that soon. And yeah, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.